Hello, everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the dimensional category of data structures, which is array. So let's jump directly into this topic. Array is an n-dimensional generalization of a matrix. It can have more than 2 dimensions. For example, it may be 3 or 4 dimension and so on. Arrays are used when dealing with multi-dimensional data sets such as image data or experimental data collected over several conditions. With array, you can create an array using the array function, which allows you to define the array's dimension. So therefore, in order to create an array, you first have to create the vector, which I'm creating over here by making the vector of the numbers from 1 to 18. And then you have to use the array function, whose first argument is the uh, vector, which is it is taking the data, and then we have to specify the dimension, which is in the form of a vector. The dimensions are the second argument is a vector which specifies the dimension. In this case, the dimensions are 3, 3, 2, which means that the 3 rows, 2 columns, and 2 matrices over here. And when I save the whole of this into an object ARR, that can be printed. And if you can see that there are 2 matrices of the dimension 3, 3. This is an array, and the array has some properties. For example, it is homogeneous. All elements must be of the same type. It is multidimensional, as arrays can have multidimension, as I mentioned previously as well. Arrays are indexed using multiple indices, one for each of the dimension. For example, if I use uh, uh, 1, 2, 3 inside the square brackets that access the elements in the first row, second column, and the first matrix. So the last one is specifying the matrix, and the first and second is specifying the row and the column in the specified matrix. So if I call it, you can see the 4 is called, it must be the first row and the second column of the first matrix. And if you can see, 4 is here, which is the first row and the second column of the first matrix. So this is all about array. I will see you in the next video.